I know I have one dead arm.
Yeah, shield arm,
That's
the idea
fuse.
behind it is that the arm itself is useless to you. There's no weapon in it.
Roger.
So if you're gonna get shot,
Yeah.
you want to get shot in that arm rather than taking it in
pocket
a
knife.
vulnerable component. That's why I picked this mech tonight to demonstrate against cats, because
Slow
even
and
if he
steady.
kills me, it provides a really good example of a shielding mech. My entire right
yeah,
torso
good luck, man.
on this
that's
mech
what I would. That's what I end
doesn't
up
have
using
any
every
weapons.
time.
You guys
It's
see my lasers
go
are in the
real slow and
CT,
try
missiles
not
are in
to
the
cut
left
your finger
torso.
off.
I don't have any weapons in the right torso or the right arm.
Good
I
luck.
can shield with my entire right
Alright,
side as
man.
I go
See ya.
against cats.
Okay,
Enjoy the
so
trip.
now, as we go at each other, so of course my left arm is also a dead arm
Sorry,
as well. So should we circle left? I mean, how does that work? How do I always?
It depends. It depends on your arm. So like when I go up against cats here, you're gonna see me come at cats, and what I'm probably gonna do is tuck my arm as I come at him like this and take it all on the right side. He can't really hurt me doing that.
Oh.
And as I
okay.
come up on him, I'm gonna loop around the right, because then I can shield right each time I pop over to fire him.
And every
So
time
if
you
he
fire,
shoots me
you're going
like
to
this-
retuck.
Yeah. Now, of course, cats knowing all this is gonna wait for me to turn and face him and shoot me when I turn to face him. But I mean, it's just training. So this is just for example.
Honestly, here's how. Let me show you guys how I always play. I always come out here and like go.
All right, real quick, come on out here,
That's
cats.
incorrect, right?
Oh,
what
yeah,
I
just
should
face
be
the
doing
water
is
the
Where
whole
like.
are
time.
you? Wait,
He's
who
in
am
the
I
water
looking
with
for?
you. He's in the water with you.
Yeah, he's down there.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I was looking the wrong way. Do
So
it
what
again.
I should do is like.
Hey, can you guys come over to the left or the
Yeah,
yours is
you're behind
right
the
a
Yeah.
boat
little
from a
more?
lot of us.
So
Yeah,
now
you're,
look to your right, two cats. Do that again and look to your right. Now
The
look to your
barge in
right.
the way.
Away from me, look right. You just shielded.
Yeah.
Turn back and look at me. Now you fired. Now turn and look away. Now you're shielding. See what I'm saying? You're always
Yes, I do.
shifting. You snap and fire, then look back. Snap and fire. That's what I did against Cub. You guys watched the video? I went at him and he's trying to hammer me with that AC-20. I just keep taking it on the right side and popping around to hit him again. And I take it on the
never
right
knew that.
side and I pop around to hit it again.
Oh,
That actually makes
you don't
sense.
have anything on the left side of that mech either, on your left arm.
My left arm is also a shield arm. I only have
Yeah,
two
both of
components
us have
weapons.
dead left arms. So
Yep.
I'd be doing this.
You'd be doing like that, and I can shield. And then also we'll talk about mech movements, like if I do this and what I call a pirouette with my mech and like spin. You can use your rear armor. Don't be afraid to use rear armor in a combat. Because like if two cats opens up on me right now and I don't shield and he hits my center torso, he's probably going to open me up with that amount of firepower. If we're fighting and I come at him and he looks like he's going to shoot, I can spin like that and come back at him and use that rear armor and spread the damage across the rear. And yeah, I'm getting hurt. I'm probably taking some internal damage, but it's not all internal damage from getting hit in a single CT component.
Well, wait. Show me how you pirouetted.
All right, two cats, stand still for a second. I'm going to back
Hey,
up so I get some speed.
Nightmare?
Guys, we're gonna have to
c-
drop down and just go stand on the boat.
Yeah, can you guys come over more towards
Yeah.
the end of the island? Because the barge is in the way.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay. So more out here where I'm going.
Yeah, a little bit
Okay.
further, like towards the little, like, you see that little pokety part of
Right
the
over
island there? Yeah, that's
All right.
it's
Yeah,
a bit far
just
away,
Come
but
on
yeah.
down, noob.
All right.
See,
so
you
cats,
guys should have paid for the good seats like I got.
If you guys want to get on the boat, you can get on the boat.
Yeah,
too.
but I
just-
don't.
figured on
I'm
the-
gonna have to go
on
the long way. I
platform
don't have any
you can
jump
shot.
jets.
Neither do I. Just drop.
Okay. So I'm gonna run at cats, and I'll show you
Hey,
an
breaking my
example
legs.
of a pirouette. So here I come at cats, and I'm shooting, boom, boom, and he shoots me, and so I stop, spin, and come back around and hit. Now it looks like it's a little slow, but that's also because cats is standing still. I would get ripped up. But if we're both moving, and he's charging me, okay, this time cats come right at me, just straight at me. All right, so if we're both shooting, and I turn and tuck like that, and all of a sudden I spin, he moves past me, I can hit him again, just like that. See how fast it is?
How the hell did you do that?
All right, so back up again, cats. And you're going to charge me straight at me again.
And I wish I had advanced zoom.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go. So I shoot, I turn, tuck, roll back, and hit him. And now I can run back and shoot, and then I can boom, take it, reverse direction, and all of a sudden I just did essentially kind of a loopy triangle with a spin in it. And I threw off a lot of shots. No, maybe not against two cats, he's a pretty good gunner, but generally speaking, you can throw off a lot of shots from your enemy if you do that. Or if you take them, they've completely spread across your mech now.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so you did that by stopping and
Right. See, I have C is center your mech. I remapped it to full stop, so it's really easy to hit. So when I charge you, I'm coming right at you. I hit C to do a full stop, put it in full reverse, pirouette, come around, then put it full stop, and then full acceleration. So if y'all that are over here, I'm gonna come at y'all now. Running full tilt.
User entered your channel.
Hello.
Full stop,
Hey, Cub.
reverse,
So,
spin, full stop, full ahead, just like that.
I am still not seeing how you do that.
Are you doing
Okay,
fa-
so you're hitting C or full stop, right?
Right.
Are you doing CW drops?
We're doing
No.
training drops.
Training
Alright, stand
drop.
still, cats. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna do it in slow-mo. So here I go, about 43 kph. I hit full stop, reverse, spin, reverse again, ahead. And I'm
Wow, that's
basically
wicked.
going in the same direction again.
All right, so full stop, reverse.
Alright, you try it now. Come at me. Stop, reverse.
Hell, C's not my full stop.
Okay, so X is the default
X
full
is
stop.
default.
Yeah.
Full stop, reverse, full stop, straight ahead. That's pretty much how you do it. Now as you do it, I'm spinning my mech with a left or right key as I do it. So I'm moving forward, stop, reverse, left spin, stop, forward again, like that. All the while I've got the left key mashed down to keep rotating. Stop, reverse, boom.
There it is. I see it.
Stop, forward, shoom, like that. If you watch my legs, you can see how they move a little bit.
I do. I see it now.
So it allows you to spin in place pretty much, and then take off in the same or very closely similar direction. Take the shots across your entire mech while shielding, and come up and hit. So if you're ready, cats, we'll just spar briefly here, and stop right there. All right, I'm gonna back up to right about.
User entered your channel.
Hello.
Right about
So,
Hey, Stud.
there. All right. So when we start, we'll attack each other, and two cats and I will practice a little bit of what we just showed. Just shoot each other up a bit, and then when one of us is dead, then what I'll do is organize y'all into 1v1 pairs out here in the water around the island, and y'all will just practice that a little bit. All right, all set, cats?
Roger.
All right, let's go. So right now, all I've really done is I've taken damage from my shield arms.
I don't know. Cats look like he spread the damage
Nice
pretty
shooting.
well.
Cats did a good job of spreading damage. Now, on my mech, right now, my right arm is missing. I shielded with that. I sacrificed it. My right torso is red in armor. I was sacrificing it. He didn't breach the armor, but it's very close to being breached.
Looks
He
like
did a
your left
great
arm's
job
smoking
pinpointing on my
heat.
center torso. It's open, it's yellow. My left arm is open and orange. I was sacrificing it as well. Left torso is orange armor, but no internal damage. On my rear armor, I only took hits to my rear right torso. Essentially, I was spreading damage the whole time. That's why you kept seeing me duck like that as I was fighting. And sacrifice the non-essential components of my mech. Cats did a really good job spreading his damage. He overheated, which cost him a little bit, because it gave me a chance to cool down, and I only fired one SRM4 instead of all three SRM4s. So my heat went down overall. I got in damage at the same time, and he was basically stuck sitting there waiting to power back up. Both our mechs run hot with these SRMs. We can't effectively use our pulse lasers. They're more of a backup weapon for when we're out of ammo. That's why, if you notice, I opened with pulses and then did stop firing them. Also, if you
Excuse me?
notice,
Entered your
yeah,
channel.
go ahead, Cub.
In a few minutes, can you just send me a lobby invite? Because when I tried clicking on mine, it just disappeared and didn't send me to lobby.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll grab you in 1 second. Let me finish this up, and then we'll drop the lobby, grab you, and then restart the lobby. How's that sound?
Yeah.
5,
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Now,
11, 12, 13. Damn.
User in your channel timed
LC,
out.
do you have SRMs on that thing?
I do.
Can you come out here for a second?
Who's
Right now-
counting right now?
That was psych. I was counting how many people were here.
Alright, now
Right now
stand right
we're
about
actually
there.
doing a private match, so you could join us after if you'd like.
Yeah, we'll be
Alright,
down here
cool.
shortly.
Yeah.
Now, LC, look at me real quick. Let me back up to about where Katz and I were. Right about there. Alright, so I started me and Katz about 260 meters apart. The reason why was I wanted to demonstrate one more thing. Fire an SRM at me, LC. Alright, I didn't back up fast enough.
You didn't get out of
And,
range.
oh,
fast
there's a
enough.
wall behind me, that's why.
Said
Okay,
fire
there's a wall
and
behind me.
SRM, not all of them.
Oh, well, here.
That's fine, there was a wall behind me. Alright, fire your SRMs. The one reason why I had, that's true, Lucan. One reason why I had me and Kat start at that distance was because I could throttle back and turn and let the SRM slide by me. Now, Lucan pointed out that LC probably has some SRM quirks, which let him hit me beyond 275.
Yeah, they're at 304. This
Yeah,
mech
but
is quirk for
generally
it.
speaking, the mechs you go up against
304,
are going to have
how'd you do
a...
that?
It's a quirk.
It's got the Centurion AH has quirks for it.
Yeah, but I got
Gener-
the same model and I'm only going to 300.
My
Oh
SRMs
wait,
go to
no,
270.
that's my ammo. I'm stupid. Never mind.
I'm at 271 meters. If I fire at LC, they're not going to hit them.
Yeah,
They stop
Oh.
1 meter short.
yeah.
So one thing to keep in mind is if you see
New
is if you
target
see
acquired.
that you're about 260 meters out or whatever from your enemy, you can put it in reverse and slide out of the way, and the SRMs will actually impact in front of you, not deal damage. Now, you probably don't want to chance that just because you don't know what quirks they got or if they have the range module or what. But it is just something to keep in mind if you go up against a mech that you know doesn't have quirks. Let's say, for example, it's I think Battlemaster, for example, doesn't have SRM quirks if I remember right, and it's a 1S, so it's got LRM or medium laser and LRM quirks. No, it's probably not going to be able to hit you beyond 270, 275. But the big thing tonight is just the movement. You know, figuring out how to do that: charge, stop, reverse, pirouette, and then charge again and keep shooting. And then also shield arming. And you guys, I think, had a pretty good example of that tonight. Two Cats and I did a really good job of shielding and using the maneuvers. He did a good job circling me. So we're going to drop the lobby and pick up whoever else is in TeamSpeak, including
Thank you.
Cubs. And then we'll restart it and we'll pair off into 1v1s. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yep.
Good.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Sure.
Go ahead and drop the lobby.
Target destroyed.
I'm also recording this.
New
Oh
target
shoot, it's not
acquired.
recording. You gotta be kidding me. It was I hit
What?
the record button.
Hey!
That's
I hit the record button. It was
a
supposed
hell
to
of
be
an alpha
recording.
there, Lucan.
Well, one thing I learned
back
is Mechwarrior is
shooting.
pretty damn ruthless.
New target acquired.
Nightmare, by the way, I learned a lot on that one thing right there. I didn't know how you perioded, and I didn't know how you used your shield arm like that. Now I know.
Yeah,
Thank you,
and the
sir.
thing is, the Centurion doesn't have a lot of frontal armor,
Critical.
and your Wolverine would have sliced through me like a hot knife through butter. But being able to shield arm like that and spread the damage is what kept me alive, essentially, while fighting you. In all honesty, I wasn't sure if I could beat you or not. You have a lot of firepower in that Wolverine.
Yeah, he's got a boatload on this thing.
Yep. But the things that really came into it was the mech maneuvers in this case, because it's a good example of how a mech that has less firepower
New
and less
target
armor
acquired.
and similar speed can beat another mech if the pilot can make good use of maneuvers. So I think that was a pretty good training for tonight.
Well, see, I never knew how to do the shield arm. I thought you just walked in circles. I didn't realize you had to turn, then turn back.
Right.
Nope,
on
you're
critical
constantly
damage.
turning. So whenever I take a shot, I snap around and fire at you and then snap back into a straight line. And what I'm doing is, yes, I can't really see you, but I am trying, based on memory, to place my shoulder to you. so I'm taking the shots on my torso. And of course, you know if you're doing it right if the damage is going to that arm instead of to your CT or rear torso.
Acquired.
If I turn too far, you'll hit my rear torso, and I definitely don't want that.
I was actually surprised that you said, you know, exposed to her torso, but only, you know, momentarily, because obviously the idea is not exposed to back all the time.
Right, you don't want to get shot in the rear torso. People generally don't expect you to flash them with your rear torso. They think you're going to stay facing them or shield with your arms. They don't expect to all of a sudden have a rear torso opportunity. So they don't generally hold their weapons in check. Now the pirouette is extremely dangerous. If you are fighting somebody who catches on that you're shielding, like, for example, who was I fighting? It was Luigi before the rum-off. We were practicing. And then Luigi and I were duking it out, and Luigi wouldn't turn to look at me as I was shooting him. We actually had a good laugh over him, like, turn and look at me, Luigi. He's like, no, you're going to shoot me. He was trying to get me to shoot him in an armored part of his mech, the rear torso, instead of the unarmored front torso that I had opened. And so if you're up against an opponent like that who's onto you, then trying to do a pirouette can be a problem, because if he's holding back firepower, waiting for you to turn to face him, all of a sudden he's got that rear torso shot. And if you have a small amount of armor on your mech, he might take it and kill you. So it's tricky. Guys, give me 1 second. I apologize. I've got a phone call coming in that I've got to take.
Okay.
It'll only be a minute, I think.
No problem, man.